Have you ever felt like the whole world is weighing down on your shoulders? Work, family, money, the future, all piling up until you feel like you're about to explode? You're not alone, but why are we always stressed? And more importantly, how do we break free from it? Let's find out right now. If you want to take control of stress and live a lighter, happier life, stick with me until the end. Because what I'm about to share could change your life. Clench your fist as tight as you can, tighter. Hold it for 10 seconds. Now, open your hand. How does it feel, numb? And comfortable? This is exactly how stress affects your brain and body every single day. WHY. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, a hormone that increases heart rate, tightens muscles, and even weakens memory and focus. So how do we take back control? Let's dive in. Why are you always stressed? A study from the University of California found that our modern brains process 5 times more information today than in the 1980s. Ever found yourself scrolling endlessly through TikTok and Instagram, yet never feeling satisfied? That's because your brain is overloaded with dopamine, a highly addictive neurotransmitter that keeps you craving more. How to reduce information overload? Turn off notifications. Every notification pulls your focus away, increases distractions, and fuels stress. Limit social media time. Use screen time tracking tools to control your usage. Filter information. Focus only on what's truly important. Don't get trapped in an endless news cycle. Fear of the future. Overthinking kills the present. A Harvard study found that people spend 47% of their waking time thinking about things unrelated to the present moment. That means nearly half of your life is being wasted on worries that haven't even happened yet. How to overcome fear of the future? Practice mindfulness. Train yourself to focus on the present instead of worrying about an uncertain future. Write a journal. List out your worries. Then separate what you can control from what you can't. Try the 5 for 3 to 1 technique. When overwhelmed, name 5 things you see, 4 things you touch, 3 things you hear, 2 things you smell, and 1 thing you taste. This helps pull your mind back to reality. Lack of time control. The busier you are, the less effective you become. A study from Stanford University revealed that working more than 50 hours per week doesn't increase productivity. It actually reduces your brain's decision-making abilities. Many people believe working harder equals success, but in reality, it only leads to burnout. How to manage time effectively? Use the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break to maintain focus. Create a to-do list. Identify the 3 most important tasks to complete each day. Learn to say no. Don't let unnecessary responsibilities drain your time and energy. Stress isn't just a natural reaction, it's something we can control and improve. Imagine if, instead of stress controlling you, you could master it. Sounds amazing, right? Here are science-backed, practical strategies to help you eliminate stress and live a more peaceful life. The 3S rule: stop, simplify, schedule. Have you ever felt like life is just too complicated? Too much work, too many decisions, too many things to handle? That's exactly why stress keeps piling up. But don't worry, there's a simple rule that can help you take back control. Did you know that Steve Jobs wore the same style of clothes every day? Not because he was lazy, but because he wanted to save his brain power for more important decisions. This is the principle of simplify your life, used by many successful people to reduce stress. Let's see how this rule can change your life. Stop. When you're caught in the chaos of work, stress often comes from doing too much at once without giving yourself a chance to stop and reflect. Imagine running on a treadmill that never stops. Exhausting, right? When you feel overwhelmed, try this. Step 1. Deep breathing. When feeling pressured, pause. Inhale deeply for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 6 seconds. This technique calms your nervous system and lowers cortisol levels. Step 2. Review your task list. Ask yourself, what truly matters? What can be postponed or delegated? Step 3. Take short breaks. A 5 to 10 minute break can restore energy and refocus your mind. Simplify, less but more effective. Do you ever feel like we overcomplicate life? It's time to cut the clutter and focus on what truly matters. Many people feel stressed because their lives are too complex. Work, family, relationships, finances, everything feels like a burden if you don't learn to simplify. Try these strategies. Eliminate small decisions. If you spend too much time choosing clothes, simplify your wardrobe. If you stress over meal choices, plan meals in advance. Reduce unnecessary commitments. Learn to say no to invitations or tasks that don't truly matter. Don't let external expectations stress you out. Use technology to help. Apps like Google Calendar, Notion, or Trello can help organize your life efficiently. Ever stress over things beyond your control, like bad weather ruining your big day or someone saying something negative about you? If so, remember this golden rule: focus only on what you can control. Ever wasted energy worrying about things you have zero power over? Imagine trying to control the weather. Pointless, right? One major cause of stress is focusing on uncontrollable factors. Instead, shift your mindset to what you can change. Try the circle of control exercise. Take a piece of paper and divide it into two sections. Column 1, things you can control, for example, how you react, your daily habits, how you manage time. Column 2, things you can't control, for example, other people's opinions, the economy, unexpected events. Then focus 100% on column 1 and let go of column 2. This simple shift can dramatically reduce stress. Is your mind constantly racing? Even when you're sitting still, do thoughts keep swirling around? If so, mindfulness is the key to calming the storm. Mindfulness isn't just a buzzword, it's a scientifically proven technique that reduces stress, enhances focus, and improves quality of life. Jeff Weiner, former CEO of LinkedIn, spent 30 minutes daily doing nothing. He called it strategic thinking time and believed it helped him make smarter decisions. Bill Gates reads and reflects daily, using it as a method to train his mind and reduce stress. We've explored powerful techniques to take control of stress. Stress isn't your enemy, it's part of life. The key isn't to eliminate stress, but to master it. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this.